Ni hao from Hong Kong!
Our very first stop of this 1 year travel, guys.
It's just a 17-hour layover. We didn't have a choice when we booked this 1 year trip. And yeah, we're only here for 17 hours.
And we show you around.
So now our mission is to figure out how to get from the airport to our hotel. And just so you all know, we also don't know if we have a hotel because, like we mentioned in the previous vlog, our hotel closed down and was canceled. All our reservation was canceled. So they were trying to figure out last minute where they're gonna put us for about the same price so we don't have to pay extra money. We didn't get any email notification. I haven't checked my email yet, so we'll see. They told us, I called them, I confirmed, and they told me that we just have to go to the hotel.
I hope we don't get there for nothing. I would love to lay down tonight.
I know, this is very risky. Like, they canceled our hotel last minute and they told us to just go to the hotel and hope for the best, pretty much. We'll update you later, but now we're trying to figure out how to get to downtown from the airport. Also, since we're only here for 17 hours, we're thinking of just withdrawing $15 each or something, $20
Something
each,
like that.
just for dinner tonight. And
because we're on a low budget anyways. So
yes, it's already 3 almost, so that's like 15 hours in Hong Kong, and we're pretty much gonna walk around everywhere.
Because I'm so excited to be here, you have no idea. The immigration process here is so fast. Like, it's so fast. I'm shocked. I've traveled in a few different countries already, but this one is like, it's shocking.
It was a full flight, but I feel like the rest of the people on the flight were all residents, and all of us are, I think only 2 or 5 of us are visitors, so there were only 5 people in the visitor lineup, which is good. So it's fast. Now we're out.
Now we're already out. They have so many booths, even for visitors. It's like a lot.
So on the plane, they give you this arrival sheet. You just have to put in your information, your passport number, where you're going to be staying at in Hong Kong, where you're coming from, and everything. So just something to keep in mind. It's very simple. Just go through the security, give it to them, and you out.
Now we're trying to find an information point so we can find the fastest way to get to our hotel, and then maybe a map of the city, and we can get some cash too.
Okay, so we just got our train ticket, just one way to go to our hotel, and unfortunately we cannot take the train to come back tomorrow because, like I said, we only have 17 hours here. So the first train is at 6 a.m. Our flight is at 8 a.m. So we have to be here around 5 or before that.
So we just got one way so we can get there, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go.
By the way, train tickets are 150 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 25 Canadian dollars, and that's just one way. Something to keep in mind.
Guys, we made it on the train just on time. We ran and we made it. We have our tickets and now we're heading to the city.
There's a lot of uncertainties. We didn't know where to tap the ticket because we only bought this ticket. I thought it's like a Toronto Presto card where you tap. We didn't find it. All I know was the train was open and I'm getting on. Fabio was worried. He was looking for somewhere to tap and he didn't want to go on. I'm like, the train was open.
Because in general, I usually like to take more time but figure out the proper way to do things. But I mean, I guess that's why we're
we're learning about each other now.
Oh my god, look at those buildings.
Fabio really takes forever to think and wants to make everything perfect and wants to do the right thing. All I know is I got my ticket. I have nowhere to tap it or give it to someone, and the train was open.
Yeah,
I'm getting on.
But
so,
I have to say, you need to learn that different cultures have different rules.
yeah, but I have my ticket and I'm getting on.
Anyways, we're on the way to the city.
We're on our way to the city. All I know, we have 2 stops, right?
2 stops, and then we have to take a bus for another few stops.
Yeah.
So hopefully that won't take too long.
Yeah.
So first impression of Hong Kong, even though I still haven't stepped on land really, is that everything is so precise, so clean, so fast-paced, and very, very organized. Now, I don't know how it's gonna be in the city, but so far that's the vibe I'm getting.
Alright, so we got off at Kowloon station and now we have to take the bus to go to our hotel. Still don't know how to get to our hotel.
And most importantly, we don't know how long it's gonna take.
We don't know. All we know is we asked the information desk at the airport and they told us how to get downtown, and this is what he told us. So we're just following him. We literally don't know. So guys, we figured out how to use the tickets now. So this is where you tap. Because Fabio was worried earlier where he was gonna tap to get on the train. Okay, the bus is here. I hope it won't leave.
Okay, so we're on the bus. K1 is the bus that you need to take depending on your hotel. We're staying at Nathan's hotel, so that's where we're heading.
And the guy told us to get off at stop number 8. Nathan Hotel is our hotel allegedly. We still don't know if we have a hotel.
Stop with that. The good thing, you pay for the express train, but then you don't pay for the bus. So that's pretty good. We found it!
Moment of truth, Fabio, if we have a place.
Yes! We have our reservation.
It's confirmed we have a reservation. I got worried. Oh my god, it's actually nerve-wracking. Hi guys, we're in!
So guys, not only we finally got a room here and we're so relieved, but also we heard that we got upgraded. Let's see how the room is. Moment of truth.
Bitch.
Oh, nice. We have even a living room. What the heck? We have a living room. This apartment is just as big as ours in Toronto. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, what the heck? We didn't expect this. Like we mentioned earlier, we booked a different hotel. In fact, it wasn't actually a hotel, it was a hostel. And they closed down. So the travel agent or the travel credit card that we booked through gave us a different hotel and they gave us this one. Okay, let's do a quick room tour.
Room tour starting now. Follow me, guys. Here's our beautiful entrance with AC digital. So that's amazing.
They said this is a smart double room. I don't know what that means.
Smart, I guess. We come in here and the bathroom is exactly like the one in Toronto. It's so small, but you have everything you need. There's a nice shower here. I'll take it. Here we go. Black tile on the floor. Let's see, what is this?
Closet?
Oh, that's just a mirror.
Oh, it's just a mirror.
Why
are you
I'm
tapping?
expecting like,
why are you
I don't
tapping
know what
somewhere?
I'm expecting.
Is this a closet? There's
That's
no
it.
closet.
This is the room. Oh, there is no closet. No, that's
there
impossible. We have our workstation where we can edit videos, but we won't. And a nice bed.
Very comfy.
Oh, yes. And then let's see the view.
Wow. Fabio, I found a closet. Oh. Very nice touch. Okay guys, so let's just talk a little bit about serious business about Hong Kong. So many of you probably know that Hong Kong lately, or last year especially, late last year, they were having some political crisis. There's a lot of rallies and there were reports that Hong Kong was impossible to travel to, or it's a bit dangerous and it's not safe for travelers or even to the locals. But driving from the airport to here, looking at the people on the streets, it's actually pretty safe. There's a lot of kids running around the streets, so I think it's fine. So if you didn't know the background story of the politics, I'm just gonna give you a little background. I'm not gonna give you the exact detail. I did do some research. So long story short, the political crisis started with the two couple who went to Taiwan, went vacationing in Taiwan, and days later, only one of them came back. So boyfriend killed the girlfriend pretty much in Taiwan. So the problem is Hong Kong could not charge the boyfriend with a crime that he committed in Taiwan because there's no extradition agreement between two countries. So there was talks that they would like to have an extradition agreement between two countries. However, this would mean that this would also apply to the mainland China. That's pretty much the reason why the protests and the riots started, because the people of Hong Kong don't want the extradition agreement bill to pass, because if it passes, it will give China power over Hong Kong, and people in Hong Kong don't want that. People in Hong Kong obviously want their freedom of speech, freedom, everything. So that's pretty much a summary of it. And I was reading the news lately and it says that the government and the Hong Kong people settled on some agreement. There were some demands that the government met for the people of Hong Kong. Yeah, so far it's peaceful and it's quiet. And you know what? I'm gonna freshen up now because I'm just gonna go change my outfit and we're gonna hit the streets right away, because like I said, we only have 17 hours here. Actually, I lied. I'm not saying that Hong Kong has zero rallies or protests going on around the city. There are still protests going on. However, they are very scheduled. They are happening in the weekends. And actually, they have a website, or the police will inform you where the protests are happening, if they happen. Okay, we're off. We literally just washed our faces, put some hair cream on, and we're off.
Oh, I didn't even.
That one.
I have no idea.
Wait, my wallet. Okay guys, first up, we have no money. We're gonna get money for Hong Kong.
We're gonna go that way. Nathan's Road.
The mistake that we did is not getting Canadian cash. Now we're having trouble exchanging money with Hong Kong dollars. But I'm withdrawing cash, maybe $30 Canadian, which is about 177 Hong Kong dollars for the night. That includes dinner, bus for the airport tomorrow, so we'll see. So we got 500 Hong Kong dollars for both of me and Fabio, and it should be enough for dinner of us for two tonight and for bus fares for the airport tomorrow, because the train's not working and taxi would be so expensive. $500 Hong Kong is the minimum to withdraw, so yeah, we're broke.
Here. So that taught us a big lesson, which is be prepared in advance.
No, the mistake that we did is we didn't get Canadian cash to change it to Hong Kong dollars, but we got money now. That's all that matters. Let's go. So the way I would describe the street is, it's like Dundas Square extended times 10, because every single street corner, every single street, there's a lot of light non-stop, and we've been walking for 10 minutes now.
Yeah, even more.
Even more. Ah, traffic!
So after an half an hour walk, we finally got to the Victoria Harbour, and you can see this beautiful skyline. It's so amazing, guys.
You just can't see the buildings or the lights clearly because it's very foggy. All over Hong Kong, it's very foggy. I don't know what it is. Why is that?
I tried to give away all I had.
Guys, honestly, it's only our first stop, and we are so mesmerized already. The 16-hour plane ride is so worth it. We're just soaking in the moment.
I'm literally speechless, guys.
So nice.
So bad Don't know if I should call you back. You know it's getting dark inside my head.
Yes, thank you, please. Thank you. Do you have a $1 or?
We stumbled onto this street food type thing booth. So we got pork siomai and minced pork noodle.
Over there, and then we'll come later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can eat this first and we'll come back later for the siomai because they're making it. So we are here at the Harbour because there's a symphony of lights or something. There's a light show every single night at 8 p.m. and it's free. It's outdoors and there's music, symphony lights or something. But while waiting, we got hungry. So we stumbled onto that thing, like I said, and we are trying to taste this. So this is the minced pork noodle, and the siomai pork is coming soon, but we're trying this one first. It's very hot, but it smells very, very good. It's hot. Hold on.
My turn. Not expecting this. It's like pasta with ragu.
It's ready. Okay guys, so it may just be like a booth type restaurant thing, but it's actually freshly cooked. It's smoking, as you can see, and that's why it took forever because he was still cooking the siomai. So it's just pork siomai. I think I have to poke it, right? But I'm not about to try it because it's hot.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Is it good?
Very, very flavorful. Very nice. You can really taste the meat. Oh, it's so good.
There's sweetness, there's savory, saltiness, vinegary. Oh, that's good. Wow, what did you think of that, Fabio?
That was spectacular, guys. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life.
Oh my
The amount
gosh.
of lights, energy, coordination that there's behind it is
Yes.
insane.
It's so
And
good.
the colors, and it was together with music, so coordinating music, lights, and all the different structures of the choreography
Buildings.
of lights.
The buildings,
oh my
yeah.
God, beautiful.
Now we're walking to find somewhere to grab drinks and call it a night because we have an early day tomorrow. Hey guys!
So, first impression of Hong Kong after this long day. Hong Kong is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful city. You can tell that there's a lot of old buildings merging into new ones.
Yes.
And you can tell there's a lot of different cultures going on, but it's absolutely beautiful. That's the beauty of it.
If you guys are curious if Hong Kong is safe or not, it's actually, we felt safe on the street.
At least for what we experienced, it's a very safe country. Even us as a gay couple, we can go out in the street, no problem.
They're very liberating. That's one of the things we noticed. There's a lot of gay couple holding hands as well. Lesbians, gays, so it's good.
So we're very tired because we had a long flight this morning and we haven't slept that much, so we're closing the vlog here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow in Chiang Mai.
Bye guys!
Bye.
Early flight tomorrow at 8 a.m. So
Yeah.
we have to be at the airport around 5.
Alarm at 3 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Bye guys.
Bye.